Wow, this is heavy. It's a lot in here. Oh, there you are. I'll put it right here. And imagine this is just one day of picking. Look at the weight of that. Eggplant. Welcome, and thank you for watching Galindez Gardens and Adventures. Here I have our beefsteak tomato plant growing in a 5-gallon self-watering container. I highly recommend those, especially if you don't have much space. But these are kind of overripe. See, this one's kind of getting a little soft, so we're gonna have to pick these right now. I just pull them right off there. Yeah, I'm gonna put them right here. Got this nice big one. Some here. This big one, see, it's starting to crack. And we got a lot of this beefsteak tomatoes here. Galindez Gardens, 5-gallon self-watering container. Oh, this big one here is all overripe. Gotta get him now. Pinch it there, like a knuckle. I think they call this a knuckle. It comes right off. If you wait too long, it'll start to crack. Here we have some Romas. It's kind of obvious. Now, Romas are determinate tomatoes. They have genetically a code that says I will only last so long. But there's some tricks you can do to keep it going. Don't wait for them all to ripen. Keep picking them. And that might stimulate it to keep growing a little bit more, some more fruits. These are ripe. This is great because I'm going to make some more pico de gallo, some kind of chunky salsa that I'm famous in my own mind for making. It's delicioso. Get these. These are easier to take, I noticed, than the beefsteak. But then again, beefsteaks are larger, so they're really strong. These are very easy to come off. Hardly any pressure. I can take these right off. So we have 4 self-watering in a row. And some over here. That's good enough. I'll take that. Okay, look at that. That take long to fill up this bowl. Beautiful. An indeterminate tomato, so you can see how tall, and it keeps growing. Indeterminate means that it doesn't have a determined lifespan. It'll just keep growing and growing as the conditions keep going are good. And look at the shape of this. This is a volunteer or a hybrid of some tomato. We're not exactly sure what it is, because this was growing on the ground from prior years. And we just planted it and grow it. So we don't know if it's a sweet cherry or a Roma, and the only way to find out is to eat one. So let me just get this one right here, and let's check it out. Okay, here we go. Is it sweet? Is it sour? Is it in between? It's sour. And let me tell you, I like sour. I'm gonna put that in my salsa. Okay, let's keep it going because there's quite a bit here. See it right on the knuckle? You can see that little dot right there, knuckle. And boop, whoops. Sorry, I faked you out. Came off from the other spot. Okay, let's try this knuckle now. There, that's the knuckle, see? Gonna take that off right there. There's quite a bit. Oh, there's so many that they're starting to drop on me. Oh, there's another one. I'll get that later. Any more? There seems to be on this side. One here. A few more right here. Of these volunteer tomatoes that are dropping on me. Oh, there's one hiding in between here. These are nice. These are the kind that you can just eat in the garden directly. Like this. Let's just eat it. Oh, so good. Mm-hmm. Now look at here, we have something different. It's more circular. No, I don't know what this is. I don't know. Is this a cherry or stoop ice? Stupus? I don't know what that is. But let's pick them. Look like little marbles. Yeah, say some of my favorite words. I get them and say yipper. I like that word, yep. But we don't have a snail problem. That's interesting. You know why? I think the snake eat all the snails. Ooh, here we got some right down here, almost hiding. Look at the size of that Roma. Romas are a sour tasting determinant, common in all groceries. Look at the size of that sucker. Here we have some small rounded tomatoes, stoupice. Not sure of the actual pronunciation, but there's quite a few. These are prolific. Why? Because they're small. See, they grow in clusters. This is browned stem, but it has still a lot of good little tomatoes. These ones on the ground, still good. Must have just recently dropped. Look at that. Beautiful little tomatoes. Yep. Now I'm gonna wonder the same thing. What does these taste like? I'm gonna have to find out. Okay, let's do it. Isa, dalawa, sorry. Uno, dos, tres. It's different. It's not sweet or sour. It's kind of in between. Nice. Looks like I just got my diet daily vitamin C. Hey, there's some more of this in here. Wow. It's growing on this bamboo. Oh my god, there must be 100 of them in here. This is gonna take a while. Look at that, it grows in big clusters like this. See that? Okay, that's quite a bit. A lot growing in there. I'm gonna have to keep it going. There's quite a bit of tomatoes. I know what you're asking. You're asking, is this a tomato or is it a tomato? Okay. Put that in your comments below. I want to know so I get it right. Wow, there's some here that fell. It's been a few days since we picked them. And these are okay. One's on the ground. I'll leave that one. These are really good. Now this weather, the growth of these tomatoes in this elevated flower gardening bed is really an advantage, because I'm looking around, I don't see any pest problem whatsoever. Here's two little Romas right here, ripe and ready to go. Almost 1/4 the size of the one earlier I picked. Look at what we got. There's gabe growing right here. And right here we got kale and alagbati. There's quite a bit. I really have to search in here. It's hiding. We got tomatoes everywhere. There's literally maybe a few hundred. This is what you can do when you have your own home garden. Just grow your own vegetables. You should never have a lack of vitamin C ever. And these you can freeze. So you're saying, oh, wintertime, what do I do? Well, you have some frozen ones, unthaw them and then use them. Well, what do we have here? Nothing that I discovered. Where are you? You can't get away from me. I'm gonna see you. Because I've seen and captured garter snake. When you see a garter snake, don't be afraid. Think that's beneficial. That's a sight to see and to be happy. Why? Because garter snakes will eat the bad bugs, your centipede, millipedes, and of course the snails and the slugs. Keep them down. Okay, let's get through the jungle. Galindez Gardens. Prolific garden. Get through the kale. Will the kale let me through? Oh, I think I broke a few leaves. I can use those. And yeah, I can give those to the birds. They love that because the kale tastes sweet. And there's just, look how prolific that is. It's loaded with these small tomatoes. And let's go for it. Let's start from the top down. Here we go. Yeah, there's 6 right there. This little cluster. I call it a cluster. You wouldn't want to cut it. Here's a cluster. There's 2 small ones still growing. But if you had a cluster, you would cut it here and get them all at one time. But since there's 2 still growing, maybe I'll just pull these off here. Leave some. And then, ooh, look at it here. Got some good ones right there. Let's see if this is a cluster zip. Pull that whole thing off right there. There. Look at that cluster 5. Perfect. Some more in here. It's just kind of falling into my hand like that. Look at that. Like a waterfall of little tomatoes. Look what happened. They fell into my hands. Yes. More. Okay, I gotta make sure I don't. Olive bhakti is growing all around it. It's fine. It's like a cluster. There we go. Got one cluster I picked right there. Ooh, look at that. Okay, got that. Still on the bottom here. Oh, those still can grow. Look at that unique color. You know, when I first looked at that, I thought, are those grapes? It had a unique color, like it's grapes or something. So I'm gonna leave that there. I don't. Let's see. Is that the regular color? Is it ripe? No. Let me give it a few days and come back. Because right next to it is. Whoa! Look at that. Huge amounts. Grab them. Get them while you can. Man, he's so prolific. Oh, it's full and heavy. Look at that. I gotta get another bowl. Hopefully one larger. Okay, all the ladies are waiting. Patiently and almost begging. I broke some kale earlier. What they do is they love kale. Here, chicks. Come on, Ping. Your name is Ping. You used to have a sister named Pong. And the darker one is Angel. So good for you. And we eat their eggs, so there you go. Now there we go, organic. Everything. Right, here's some more kale. This is a different kale. I can get through the hole there. Grab it. Yes. Now we eat their eggs. So feed your kale, and we get some very nutritious eggs. This one's a little harder. The one I just fed earlier was a curly blue leaf kale. And this one's a different variety. It's a thicker, hard to get through there. Come on, Angel. Are you a red, okay, this ping is a buff Orpington. There you go. And this is a Rhode Island red for Angel. Come on, Angel. Rhode Island red and buff Orpington. I'm in my cucurbit tower I built, and I see an opal. Is it opal or opal? It's right there. I didn't even know it was there. I gotta go up there and get it. Now it's on top. Ooh, I thought that's where the stem was, on the other side. And there it is. Got it. Oh, it's 200 tons. Ah, no, here it is. So you can see the relationship, the size to my head. There. Okay, I'm looking for something else to pick in my cucurbit tower I built, custom built by me. Let's see if I can find anything. Oh! I see something. What a peculiar shape. And what is this? It is a ribbed gourd. Okay, I got this. A patola, yeah, that's what we call it in the Philippines. What kind of cutter is this? Gonna have to sharpen it. There it is. Here's a ribbed gourd. And the size of the ribbed gourd in relationship to my head. Okay, I'm still looking for something else to pick. Like cucurbit. Oh, here's one. A ribbed gourd. Other name? Patola. That ribbed gourd. Angled gourd, ribbed gourd, yeah, it's many names. As these are from Asia, probably every country has a different name for this. Let's see what else we got here. Scanning now. Scanning, scanning. Oh, I can pick that. Okay. We have here. Look at this, ampalaya, bitter melon, or in India, karela, super bitter one, good for your blood. Any more here? Oh, this one is ripened and it's turned inside out, and it's revealed its red, sticky ampalaya karela seeds. Good for next year. We're gonna take that out. We have, why buy seeds when you have next year? And this will have a high germination rate. Ooh, one hiding right there. Look at that one. Yeah, let's see what else we have here. You have to move it around like this to see. Oh, there's some more seeds. Look how bright that is. Nice contrast with the red and orange. I suspect nature made it this way so animals can see this and distribute it. It's like, here I am. Oh, here's a little small one. Okay. Some more seeds. Beautiful. Some more hiding out here. Going down here. Make sure to take this in your eat these seeds in your umutot anymore. There's one here. Pickle. Pickle. Look at that. Nice. Now when you rub your hands on it, there's little spicules. It almost hurts. And look at these little tiny watermelons. It looks like a little tiny watermelon, but it's not. The cucamelon. Oh. Look at all of them. There's quite a bit. These are great for snacking. Imagine all of those. You can just grab them, eat them directly, and it tastes so good. Extension of our cucurbit tower. I put some more wire fencing. I think it's 2 by 3 inch, 14 gauge. The lower number, the thicker the wire is, so it's stronger. And I'm going to pick some pickling cucumber. It's growing behind here where I can't get to it, so I'm just going to cut it and let it drop and then pick it up on the bottom. Oops. Okay, we've got over 40 cucumbers off of this trellis right here. So they're still growing. You can see some little baby ones right here. And see, there's a lot of flowers still. It's just going to keep producing some more. And there's some behind here. This one's yellowing. Let's cut this one. Okay, let's get this one right here. Got this one here. This one. Aha! There you are. Hey, look how it sandwiched itself inside the wire, the 2 by 3. Let's cut it. And there it will remain. No! Let's get it out. Okay, let's pull it out. Yes, got it. That's great. Look at that. And let's see, another one right here. And when I cut this off, if I can hold it, I'll say, that is great. Okay, I lost my basket. Let's put it in the basket. See one way in there. Pickly cucumber. So this trellis, it's so prolific and growing so healthy, it grows over on top of the shed. So let's see if I can get to it. Oh, it's pretty far. I can't even reach it. Let me see if I can stick my arm in there to get it. Yes, I will be successful. And I'm reaching for it, and I've got it. No. I'm almost falling down. That's good exercise for gardening. And I got it. Oh, I bloody got it right here. Perfect shape. Looks like a Hawaiian ipu gourd. Okay, what's happening here is you see there's on their cucurbit tower I built, custom made by me. We have some upo that's grown from way over there all the way over here. See, hanging right here. Some fruit growing right here. So we allowed it to go over the shed because it's a good flat area to go, because it keeps going and it's pretty long. Here, what will it reveal? Whoa! Look, it reveals here. Chayote, or in Philippines, sayote. Okay, let's pick this one here. Now notice I'm wearing gloves on my left hand. I wonder why. Whoa! You should wear gloves, okay? Look at the blood from earlier. No, that's paint, not blood. Okay, let me put this one down here. Okay, let's dig in. Let's dig in, folks. Let's dig in at Galindez Gardens. Oh! Here's one. Oh, kind of medium size. Okay, let's cut them. We're gonna cook them. Whoa, I almost grabbed it with my right hand. Whoa, whoa, non-gloved. I think there's one more on this side. Oh, nice, good size. Okay, there. Whoa, that's sayote. Now, I don't know why, but they don't sell these in the Asian store. I wonder why. Whoa, thorns. The ones you see in the store are the smooth variety. We feel happy. Why? Because these actually taste better. than the ones in the store. These spike ones, I highly recommend these. Just wear gloves when you pick them. I know there's some more in here somewhere. Oh, it's right there. Oh, nice, good size. Sayote. It's gonna go in tinola. We're gonna cook them. Now there's one way up there. This chayote, sayote. See, there's one growing that way. Nothing to grab onto. Here's one here. There's a fruit right there. Nice size one. Okay, let me see. I can't reach it, so I'm gonna pull the vine down. You see, there's some morning glory growing on there. Let's pull it a little bit. Yee! Don't fall on my face. Yee! It's growing on the fig tree. Now I can get it. I've got it. Let's get it. There it is. Sayote. Okay, we have some patio princess tomatoes. And you see it, the vine is actually browning. So it's at the end of its life. And it's given us some beautiful, tasty patio princess tomatoes. I'm gonna get that on here. There's a cluster. Let's cut this off. Well, let's use my knife. Cheers. Nice. Let's get most of these right here. There's a knuckle on here. Let's see if I can pull it now. These three hanging on this tomato cage. Let me just cut it from here. And gingerly pull these three off. Like that. Growing in our 5-gallon self-watering. As you can see, we have quite a bit of tomatoes growing in our 5 gallons and also in our other planting areas like our elevated flowering beds. And here we have this beauty, and it is a beauty. And what is it? A black beauty eggplant, ready for picking and eating. Got them? A little higher right there. Beautiful. 2 more growing there. Next to it, another 5-gallon self-watering. These are quite smaller, but these are a different variety. So we're gonna leave these here. Here's some other patio princess. This one is not growing in a 5-gallon self-watering. There's a little cluster here of 4. Seems to be the going design of this patio princess. Some more over here. Use my hand. Let's just get this one. Okay. Well, we still have a lot of tomatoes to pick, but we'll leave those for another day. The reason being is that I had 2 baskets and they're completely full. Imagine this is just one day of picking. Look at the weight of that. Eggplants, sayote, chayote, an opal gourd, ridge or angled patola gourds, and and this what kind of tomato is this? Princess, patio princess, pickling cucumbers. And what else? There's a lot of goodies in there. Yeah, there's some Corella hiding in there, or Ampalaya. And there's some cucamelons in there. See, gotta be careful. And this, of course, full of different variety of tomatoes. Of these small rounded ones, patio princess, Romas, and yeah, there's a beefsteak hiding inside there, and some the ones we don't know what variety they are, but it tastes sour, so I can put it in my sauce. Wow, this is heavy. There's a lot in here. Oh, there you are. I'll put it right here.